Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, we found ourselves in quite the pickle when we came to this room, got knocked out in this room, and woke up to this mess. This time, I don't know how long investigations are going to be in this game. I'll at least try to knock it all out in one stream, but no promises. So, I remember last time I was mildly stuck on what I haven't checked yet. So, gonna try to check off everything I've already checked.
This is...
Servant.
We already did the knife. The beans and glass we also already did. Okay, what's left? Blood on the desks. Alright, cool clue. Oh, the desks were literally all that was it. Nice.
correct.
Oh, right, I need to be voicing things. Good. I finished checking the body as well. Kutsuki's flat on his back. Seems to have been that way before he died. His nose is broken, as the file said, so chances are he was concussed when the fatal blows were inflicted. But that's just a theory. A theory? Worth taking into account, but not worth basing the entire investigation around. Say, it's not that important, but
Himari.
any information in this situation may prove vital, Himari. Well, he's not wearing his glasses. I don't see them around anywhere.
No.
May being the operative word. Sorry.
Find it.
We're not done here. We should check everywhere to be sure we haven't missed anything. Okay. Now come on. His glasses being missing does seem pretty crucial. Like, genuinely, where did they go? I stepped carefully over Reiji and the glass on the ground, reaching the closet door up the back. The closet. This is where I found Kaguya just standing in it. I'm going to open this. Is that okay?
Aye.
It looks the same as it did the first time I saw it. Wait. Oh, more beans. There's something down here.
Himari.
Watch it. Huh? Look where your hand was going. Ah. Glass. So we were in this closet at some point. And coffee beans? How did they get in here? No, my good sir.
Of course not. Pay attention.
She can tell just by looking from all the way over there? She's right, though. From the look of it, I don't think I could get more than my fingernail under the door. That's a good question. I think we have multiple vials, but this inconsistency is something. There's a vent in the back? It looks pretty big, too. It seems to be screwed in place. Maybe if we...
No.
Don't touch it. Not yet. Moichi frowned as he looked closer at the vent. It hasn't been touched in the last 24 hours. There's a very thin layer of dust on it. Enough to tell it might have been used semi-recently, but not in regards to this case. I think that leaves me with more questions than answers. But like he said, I don't think it has anything to do with this case. I think so, at least. Okay, but... we still need to find the other end of that vent, just in case. I think we found all we can here. So... what do we do now? We investigate elsewhere.
Listen up.
The others surely must have seen or known something, or at the very least, they can give each other's alibis. I'd like to check the storage room and the kitchen as well. These seem most likely connected to the case. Can I make a suggestion then? Sorry, folks. Just having a bit of difficulty with something. There we are, Jesus.
What?
What is it? I'd like to investigate the nurse's office too. You see, I think I got stabbed in the side. Not by a knife or anything like that. I think it was something that put me to sleep. Did you see who did it? No. I was just thinking that whatever they used on me, it likely came from the nurse's office. Right?
I see.
Not a bad idea to check there too, then. He actually likes the idea. Now let's go. We've done all we can here. Oh, we can talk to Jiryo and Shigure before we head out, if we were so inclined. Do you have anything else to add, Shiraki-san?
Nay.
Himari.
It's time to go. Okay. So, have you seen anything else?
No.
What am I gonna do with you? That... Yeah! What were you doing 5 feet away from the door? Inoue-san?
Oh my!
Explain.
What are you doing? Oh, we were just finished with that a moment ago. We found little that wasn't already on the file.
How is puzzling?
I'm with you, Tsubaki. Always double check. That's true. If you do find anything new, can you tell us?
Yes.
Thank you, Inoue-san. Now for the part where I don't remember where literally anything is.
What?
We need alibis, good sir.
You.
You're seriously not investigating again?
That's horseshit.
Because that kind of attitude is what gets everyone killed. To prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, if nothing else. Not that you know what that is. Hey, cut it out, both of you. We don't have time for this. I really shouldn't have bothered with Ishikama-san. Fine. God. I only did this because I thought the game might force me to talk to him, but this was a mistake. Okay, we just came out of... Did we? Oh, that's the storage room, I believe. No, this is the nurse's office. Well, close enough. The nurse's office. There's gotta be something related to the case here.
Find it.
Be sure to check thoroughly. Okay. Oh, hi. People spawning in. Low-key scares me. It's a bed like all the others here. Hmm? It's warm. At least under the...
Yeah.
You slept here? Why? What's wrong? Are you...
No.
Oh god, I need to blow my nose. But don't you have your own room? No good. Hasn't she slept outdoors a bunch of times? I see. Why is that going to be important to the case? I was not expecting to get a relevant clue from the bed. Miyoga-san? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to investigate and...
Yeah.
God, this lady's gonna give me an aneurysm.
No.
Hang on, what was that just now? You think so? And that's an important thing to work out, Miyoga-san. Miyoga, you can still be someone else. Where have you checked?
No.
Could you at least pretend to care? It's okay. Let's calm down. Have you, seen anything at all that could be relevant to the investigation? Someone woke you up? So that's what's going on with the bed.
Explain.
Who was it?
No.
You know, I might give Kazan a pass here because I challenge you to find anyone that can move or be remotely useful 5 minutes after waking up. There's always that grace period where all your systems are booting back up. Do you think this is related to the case, Moichi? At this stage, I'm not sure, but it's worth taking note of. Okay. Thank you, Miyoga-san. Okay, let's try to find out what was used on us. Alright, let's check the medicine cabinet.
What a travesty!
What happened?
Oh my!
You're gonna help us. Everything looks fine to me.
I can't believe this.
Are you seriously lamenting about the state of how things are arranged in a medicine cabinet at this time?
What a travesty!
Lost their place? You were taking notes?
Oh, why, that's...
That's unexpectedly proactive of you, Hakuri. Yep, that all tracks, except maybe the roll of bandages, but that's more or less what we were expecting to hear. Could that be...
Explain.
When did you take this stock?
You see? dreadful!
Then this could be related to the case, right? Moichi, are you... The syringes and the liquid tranquilizers being missing certainly corroborates your story. You still could have taken them yourself, but it's certainly less likely. I think we're finally getting somewhere. The one odd spot so far is the liquid bandages. Can I talk to Erica at all? Oh, a trash bin. Just a regular trash can. Doesn't look like there's anything... Huh? Bandages? Ah! Hakure-san.
Oh, dear.
This is...
Are these bandages from Ishikiyama?
How dreadful!
Dumbass is gonna get infected and die of sepsis. I think Moichi might have asked her the wrong question. May I take these out of the trash can?
Why, yes!
You aren't concerned about this?
Oh! You see?
Damn, actually thinking ahead there, Erica. They're clean, but slightly damp. They're kinda wet.
What?
Wet? Yeah, I can smell the iron.
You see?
That is not a mental image we needed to have. As if this place couldn't get any more horrible. Still, this might be important to keep in mind.
I see.
I think we've seen all we can here. Hakure.
Oh!
Yeah?
Explain.
I know you said dead bodies aren't your expertise, but a better skilled autopsy report would still be ideal. I'd like you to perform one.
Oh dear, no!
Fair enough. Ah. I asked Hakure because I knew she'd already patched up Ishikiyama and had to have medical knowledge.
I can't believe this.
I, on the other hand, do not. So, should we go investigate elsewhere now?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Alright, where to next? I think I saw a room to investigate somewhere over here. This is probably storage then. Yep. Kaguya!
What?
Kaguya, was it? Have you found... Never mind. I'll see for myself. What's up?
I see.
There's nothing here related to the case. We know the culprit didn't come here then. We're done here. Huh? Wait, Moichi.
Nonsense.
Our time is limited. If you want to take a closer look, be my guest. But I'm moving on. You mentioned earlier that Moichiro might not be the culprit because he has been helpful, and maybe that's correct. But there are moments like this. Like, wasn't he the one who suggested the storage room in the first place? Why suggest it and then immediately duck out? That's odd.
God damn it. God damn it.
No, don't repeat what I say.
Oh, sorry about that. Can I help you?
Did you find anything important in this room?
There might be something.
I guess that's a no.
Can I help you?
Are your wires scrambled?
I don't think I can do this.
Oh god, your eye bags are bagging.
Kutsuki-san is dead, and everyone thinks I did it, and I don't know how to prove it to them that I didn't.
Kutsuki-san is dead. What is I did it? What does that mean?
What is your deal?
It means that everyone believes I killed Kutsuki-san. I didn't even know what happened. The room was dark, somebody grabbed me and stabbed something in me, and then, before I knew it, I woke up next to Kutsuki-san's dead body with a knife in my hand. Of course they'd think I did it! It'd be so obvious, but I know that I didn't.
Kaguya isn't saying much, but that might be enough. Imari might have just really needed to vent for a bit.
His face, his eyes, his cold, empty eyes. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all of that on you like this.
I believe you.
Aw.
Huh?
I believe you didn't kill Kutsuki-san.
But why? I don't have anything to prove it to you that I
don't know. I don't know, but I believe you. You wouldn't kill Kutsuki-san. You wouldn't kill anybody.
Himari really needed this. I couldn't hold myself back any longer. Before I knew it, I had my arms around her shoulders as tears flowed down my face. That is very close.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaguya-san. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for believing in me.
You are doing all right, Himari-san.
Even Muichi, he just thinks I might not have done it until we... Muichi, right. The investigation. I'm going to need to get back to it. We don't have much time left. If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell me or Muichi, okay?
Tell you if I see anything suspicious.
And thank you again, Kaguya-san. I mean it.
You're welcome. I'll catch you later.
What did I need to check what did I need to check next? Moichi, you're still here?
Himari.
I'm here. I already checked a couple of the rooms on this floor. Didn't find anything in them. I was gonna check the storage room again in case I... Have you been crying? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm fine now though. Don't worry about it.
Himari.
If you are innocent, we can prove it. But you can't cry here. If you let emotions guide your responses, you'll be named the culprit.
Explain.
Now, did you find anything new in there? No, I didn't. I don't have the heart to tell him I didn't check. A waste of time. Though we know now that there's nothing related to the case here. Let's get moving. I wonder if I'll be allowed to do a bit of metagaming here. I think that's the elevator room, so we'll get to that in a second. But, it might be possible to guess who might live or die, depending on the kind of role they play in the story. And Kaguya, at least from my analysis, seems like she might be someone that'll stick around for a while, because there's clearly a lot of mysteries surrounding her to the point where she gets her own unique theme. We need to visit the kitchen. I'm certain it's connected to this case. Okay. If they didn't kill Kaguya immediately as a kind of Rantaro thing, then I suspect she's not gonna die for a very long time. Not until the end, if at all. And to continue my little metagaming analysis, if Kaguya is gonna become a form of emotional support for Himari, that will also increase the chances that she sticks around. I'm not saying that's necessarily good or bad, I'm just saying that, given my experience with these kind of games, that's my current analysis of Kaguya as a character. Hey Takara.
Hime-chan!
What is it?
What are you doing out here, Hanabusa?
Duh!
Not investigating?
Nuh-uh.
Oh. Makes sense. I doubt investigating a murder is a common experience to have.
No problem.
Huh? Do you have any useful information whatsoever?
Hey!
I don't know if this is better or worse. Okay, locker room. It'll let us go in here for some reason. I don't know why it let us go in here if there was gonna be nothing. Oh well, you live and learn. Nothing here either. Benjiro! What's up with you? Minisuga-san? How are you holding up?
I want pizza.
What?
I can't believe this.
Someone is dead and you're thinking about snacks?
I didn't do anything.
I don't think there are any Peakses here, though.
Aw.
Nonsense.
This is a waste of time. Have you seen anything suspicious, Minisuga-san? Yes or no?
No.
It's a reality we have to face, Minisuga-san, whether you like it or not. Well, is there any harm in him staying in here? I don't think Minisuga-san's absolute talent will really help in this case.
Listen up.
In a situation like this, all of us need to be contributing, even if he just checks a couple of other rooms. Maybe you can check the shower room? We haven't been through there yet. He's talking to the bees.
We'll get right on it.
Thank you, Minasuga-san.
I know it.
I'm not sure if I'd classify murder investigation an adventure, but at least he seems to be in higher spirits. Since the kitchen is the big destination, I'm gonna check the trash room. That is an interesting idea for a killing game. There have been quite a few ideas that I've seen suggested. Actually doing it is another matter. Aikawa-san?
What is it?
Have you found anything relating to this case? Aikawa-san?
Negative.
How do we trust your word for that?
Listen.
Well, you are definitely prepared. Right, that's true.
I see.
Then evidence wasn't disposed of here.
Acknowledged.
Okay, what do you have to tell us? He's just staring at Kawa-san with a frown. Aji-san?
Sanada-san. Explain.
Have you found anything in this room?
No.
What? He's blocking you from the incinerator?
Pardon me.
I see. Why have you not overpowered the small girl?
What is it?
Why haven't you moved on elsewhere then?
Because in case you've not noticed, everywhere else has been accounted for by others.
Has it?
I still intend to investigate here. I am simply waiting for the opportunity. If you would like me to investigate faster, try moving Akawa-san away from the incinerator. I suspect she won't let you.
Okay, let's take a chill pill here. I forget that Aiji-san can be pretty intimidating sometimes. Oh, that just ends it there. Okay, then. And last but definitely not least...
Don't self-respect!
Sanada-san!
Hiroshi? He's telling you to clean the kitchen?
I can't believe this.
There's an investigation happening and you two are worried about housekeeping? I'm not sure this is a good time to do this. We're kind of in the middle of something important right now. We can clean up later if we have to, right? I can't help but notice. What is happening? You're up and about again. Okay, but why is Sakuya fixing you? Why has no one focused on this? Sudden. Do you mean Aikawa-san? He started muttering to himself again. He said he was up and running by dinner. That would have been last night while Kutsuki-san was still alive. Like, seriously, this is actually starting to bother me a bit. Why has no one asked about Sakuya fixing the cat? The kitchen floor looks pretty clean. Well, it wasn't exactly a mess before, but it looks a lot more spotless than before. Moichi, doesn't the whole kitchen look a bit cleaner? I suppose, but where does that get us? Well, if the kitchen is clean, that means someone had to clean it, right? Was it you? No, but
Nonsense.
I don't see where that gets us then. It gets us to Hiroshi was here for a good while. Wait, I mean, it wasn't this clean last night, but this morning. But it is this morning, and if I didn't clean it, someone else must have, right? Maybe it was Hiroshi or that cat.
I see.
You're pointing out an alibi. Yeah, it would take the whole night to clean a kitchen this thoroughly.
Correct.
It narrows down who did it. Right. Hey dude, you hanging in there?
Hey, Mari?
Hiroshi, can you tell us what you were doing this morning?
Explain.
If she's guilty, we'll prove it. For now, we need testimony from you.
Well...
I don't think shiftless is true, but lazy might be.
See here! Oh.
Oh, no wonder you're tired. Did.
Sorry.
Explain.
I was going to ask, did anyone come into the kitchen during that time?
Well...
Anything might help. It could have even been the culprit.
Oh.
Ah, it was the victim. What?
Explain.
Kutsuki was in here?
Explain.
Why was he in here? Did he say anything? Do anything?
Sorry. Oh.
Ouch. I think Kutsuki wins that round. Did you see anyone else today?
It's...
And that's when you both heard me, right?
Oh.
I see.
It's an extensive testimony, but I don't know how much help it will be. Still, thank you. Thank you, Hiroshi.
Thank you! Don't sweat it. And, I'm gonna miss you, Mari.
We're not dead yet.
Miss me? What do you...
I guess he still suspects me. And last but most definitely not least. What is it, Moichi? Okabe.
Explain.
Where is the sashimi knife?
What?
It's not there. Eh?
Well...
Explain.
Answer the question. Did Okabe take the knife?
No!
So someone else took the knife.
Is it possible the knife had been missing since we arrived?
No, I used it a few days ago to cut up some food. But I swear I washed it and put it back.
I see.
So the knife left the kitchen last night.
Himari,
Sorry. I was just thinking.
Thinking about what?
I feel I've seen the pattern on this box before.
You did mention using the knife for cooking before.
Yeah, but it's not from that. It's something else. It's still kind of hazy right now, though, so I can't recall what it was. Sorry.
find it.
Okay, think about that as we go. We still have things to investigate.
Okay.
Listen up.
Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Let's check somewhere else.
Okay.
Wait, where the hell else can we check at this point? I genuinely don't know.
Does anyone remember what was on the list of stuff to check that wasn't what we've already checked? Oh, Kokoro's here now. Wait, is that
What is it?
Hoshisaki, what are you doing?
Wait, Hoshisaki? Do you think he saw something, Moichi?
Listen up.
If he did see anything related to the case, it may be difficult to get it out of him.
Still, it wouldn't hurt to try, right? We need all the information we can get.
Fine. But we'll be quick. We can't waste time with him.
I saw him run towards his room. Let's go talk to him. Hoshisaki-san, we'd like to talk to...
No.
So, some students have been useful, and some definitely less so. That about figures.
If you don't want to open the door, fine. But have you...
That's not it!
Another you? Never mind. Hoshisaki-san, we just want to know if you've seen anything suspicious.
That's not true!
Noi-san?
This is worse than we thought.
I told you.
I mean, Hoshisaki-san's already a bit creative.
Completely out of it, you mean?
And then you add murder on top of it. I think it's understandable he's on edge.
Nonsense.
Still, we're not gonna learn anything from him in this state. Let's get moving.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Listen up.
It seems we've checked every location that is relevant to the case. Meaning we found all the evidence we could. And I won't lie, Himari. While nothing has definitively proven your guilt, nothing has definitively proven your innocence either. We haven't even been able to prove if you were truly knocked unconscious by an unseen assailant.
Himari. What is it?
What? What is it?
Hold on, I think I might have something. I reached into my apron pocket and pulled out the folded piece of paper.
That's...
I was woken up this morning by that old cat, the one Hiroshi said kept him in the kitchen all night. He said I had mail, and I found this on my desk.
This is...
Let me see.
So, what do you think?
I wish you'd shown me this earlier, Kamari.
Listen up.
While it is signed by Kutsuki, it is still very much possible that this has been written by someone else.
I didn't think of that.
If we can figure out whose handwriting this is, it may help prove your innocence. What the? Really?
Correct.
I can't say for certain, but if it would make it easier to prove you were also a victim in this. I don't know what that second of black screen was. Hopefully it's not too concerning.
Himari.
We'll need to gather a written sentence from... Up! There we are.
What a lovely little catnap. Anyway, your time for investigating's up. Hope you found all you're looking for because you're not getting anything else. Let's not keep dawdling. Meet up at the trophy room. And remember, attendance at the trial for all living or semi-living participants is mandatory.
Oh,
We won't have time, but I'm certain we can still use this in the trial. For now, we need to get over to the trophy room.
alright. Okay, we still have a little over an hour of our usual time slot, so let's just keep going. This next part would give me a chance to rest my throat, but because trials are usually all voice acted, I can also give more of my thoughts. No. Moichi and I came down here as soon as we heard the announcement.
Nonsense.
They will simply be a bit later, obviously. As I've kept trying to tell you, Amari is our prime suspect. However, we gain nothing by jumping to conclusions.
Listen up.
If she is guilty, we will prove it beyond a doubt. But before that, she deserves a chance to defend herself.
Moichi.
How dreadful! I'm sorry.
You tried. Oh boy. Is this entire room an elevator somehow? Yes. The answer to your question is yes.
Okay, if you want a more serious answer, I would say Erica appreciates beauty in all its forms. Similar to Korekio, with hopefully less incest.
Oh dear, no!
Now listen up.
Sakuya.
I'm talking to you.
Wait. You know why he's not here? That's a bit unusual.
What?
Tsubaki, give us that information. What are you, GLaDOS?
Explain yourself.
How did I know?
What?
All remaining participants, fasten your seatbelts and steel your nerves because our descent will begin in 10, 9. What the heck? Let's go.
Up. Didn't even finish the countdown.
It's happening again! No! No, 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 no! They're gonna knock us out again! I knew it was electric! I knew it!
Oh, can it, will ya? They're not getting knocked out again. Well, not now anyway.
Up. Here's this shot. Do I have to... I probably have to click something, but before that... Up, wrong button. Oh, no, wait, it was an automatic cutscene. Damn it, I missed my chance to screenshot it. We all know this room way too well.
Welcome to the trial room, where... Hey, who said you were invited?
Oh, you took my position. You can't stop me from caring. I can still come here if I please. And I want to watch over the proceedings myself.
Fine. But only because I don't have time to deal with a senile elderly today. As for the rest of you, welcome to the trial room, where you'll all be deliberating the crime to solve the identity of the killer. Each podium is specially designated for each of you, so make sure you get on the right one. And now hurry up! Chop chop! Let's get this thing rolling!
Are they gonna do the funeral portraits for our departed rock star?
This is it. Kutsuki-san is dead, and one of us is his killer. Everyone is convinced that I did it. And even I myself still don't know what happened. I need to uncover the truth. I need to figure out what really happened, and reveal whoever killed him, and tried to frame me.
We really need to get Tsubaki talking at some point, because we didn't know what her autopsy had.
Whatever life I once knew, it doesn't matter here. This is the world I'm in now. Fighting for my innocence. For my survival. In this first clinical trial.
Before you continue, it is advised that you equip skill cards in the edit deck. You may also fine-tune your debate deck to suit your skill cards, but that is recommended for advanced players. I am not an advanced player. What do I have equipped right now? 5 actions deal double damage. After each attack this turn, reduce the opponent's defense by 3. Reveal and copy the top 3 cards of the deck. Nice. I think that's good for now. Normal on both of these is good. I don't know what this is like yet. Maybe I'll increase it later. Okay, let's review the evidence real quick. He was stabbed 3 times, has a broken nose, and there are no drugs in his system. He clearly got into a fight at some point. Jirio was nearby before the shattering noise. There's smeared blood on the floor. There's blood on our pants. Why is there blood on our pants? Some of our coffee beans got shattered on this crime scene, and also or somewhere else. Blood on the desk's legs. Flat on his back. No glasses that we know of. Coffee beans inside the closet. And the closet door cannot slide. My current theory is that we were in there at some point, but who knows. This vent is what bothers me the most right now. Because, well, why bring it up at all if it was apparently unused? 2 pieces of testimony that basically said that Kazan was in bed a lot, but she did almost encounter someone. Let's see. Syringe, tranquilizer, and bandages have disappeared. We have bandages with an iron smell on them, but we can't say for sure what. Our second orbiter has been up since last night. The kitchen was clean. And Hiroshi's the one who cleaned it. We have a missing knife. And we have this letter. I must say, it's true that there's a lot of evidence, but I don't see anything that can point us directly to a killer. This is tricky. Oh well. Let's drop a quick safety save. I can't. Never mind, we're doing it live.
Welcome to our extra special very first clinical trial! In the clinical trial, all surviving participants will discuss amongst themselves the details of the termination and decide through a democratic vote. Whatever! You kids are perceptive enough to get the idea. Somebody whacked somebody else, you gotta discuss who did it and vote him as the culprit. Now, one of you has decided their life matters more than the rest of you. If that's you, your job is to get everyone to vote someone else as the culprit. Do that, and you win. Fail, and it's the birds for you.
No funeral portrait for Reiji, which is a bit of a bummer.
The rest of you? You'll want to find that culprit and vote them off, so they die instead of you. You all got that? Aww. You should have had time to investigate. However, I'm kind enough to provide you all with a quick recap. The victim is our beloved Reiji Kutsuki, the absolute pop star. Well, former absolute pop star now. His body was found this morning at 6 a.m. in classroom 1C. Stabbed thrice in the chest, twice in the heart, and someone's here to blame.
Why are you trying to make this musical?
His official cause of death was those stabs, though he also broke his nose before he died. And with that, experiment formalities are finished.
You're taking way too much joy in this. At least try to have some impartiality.
The fun is the best part of all this, old-timer. No more distractions from us, though. Let's set fun begin.
What is the deal with you two?
Well, what do we even talk about? Sonata-san, what would be the first order of business?
Typically, you'd start with...
off with all this formality shit. We already know who did it. It's her.
I hate you.
Wait,
If that guy has any fans in the world, I would be interested in meeting them, because I want to know just what the hell they see in him.
You're found next to his body, covered in blood with a fucking knife in your hand. We literally caught you red-handed.
Of course, in games like these, it's very hard to judge a character just by one chapter.
I'm inclined to agree. Sonata-san has some explaining to do if she wants to get suspicion away from her.
Even a character with an awful introduction can recover with a compelling enough development arc.
Gonna need a real good explaining, because otherwise, it's pretty obvious.
Geez, that's really southern.
hold on.
Funny enough, though, the character that the soldier seems to be the closest analog to, Fuyuhiko.
I don't really want to believe it myself, but it is really suspicious.
Like, it might be hard to to remember because of how excellent he is in the late game, but Fuyuhiko did start out, like, really, really awful.
I mean, who else could have done it?
Like, needlessly hostile to everyone and threatening everyone at the drop of a hat.
I really don't want to believe that Himari-chan would do something like that, but what if it really is her?
If the soldier develops into a better character later, I will acknowledge it then, but my annoyance at him right now is also very real and valid. That is my statement on the matter.
But I did... No, I...
Can we get some gameplay here? We need a chance to defend ourselves.
Your way out of this. Stop wasting our fucking time and just confess. Enough.
Thank you.
Look, I'm fully aware this seems open and shut. However, I've seen plenty of cases where the supposedly obvious suspect turned out to not be the culprit. We are here to prove who the real killer is. And to do that, we shouldn't be jumping to the quickest conclusion. If she is the killer, then we must prove it beyond any reasonable doubt. Discuss it until there are no possible avenues for her to be innocent. But until then, Himari deserves a chance to defend herself. Our decision here will not only impact her life, but ours as well. So don't take it lightly.
Thank you, Muichi. Anyway, I was going to say that I do have something that can prove that I...
Both of you fucking dorks really need to learn when to shut up!
Oh my god.
I don't give a shit what either of them say. He's just trying to get his baby sister off the hook because he's not man enough to get shit done. She killed that freak and we caught her doing it. End of story. What more do you fucking need?
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. War of words. It seems like some people can't come to an agreement, and the discussion has collapsed into a war of words. You'll need to find flaws in people's statements. Key points are marked in orange. It'll be up to you to determine which of these statements are false, and refute them with evidence cards. You can move the reticle with the mouse or a left joystick, cycle through evidence with QE, and fire with left click. If things are moving too fast, you can use space to focus and slow down time, or control to speed forward.
Just admit that you killed him already!
Yelling like this isn't going to help anyone, Ishikame.
How about you stop protecting her?
This trial would be over in no time. If you simply confess to your sin.
Okay,
Yeah, she
everyone...
obviously shanked him before he could kick her ass. No way a wimp like you could have done it if you hadn't gotten the jump on him, Four Eyes.
Look at the lower right corner
rushing to
there.
the end before we've
Apparently we
examined all
have
possibilities.
absorb later and silence
Done up.
noise.
Seems rather straightforward to me. Sonata wouldn't be able to fight back against him. So of course she'd take him by surprise.
Look, I don't know. It's all just really fishy, okay? Is Hime-chan really the type to go all bloodthirsty like that?
You've known her for 5 fucking days!
You know what? That might officially be the first correct thing you've said in your entire existence.
It's not good. He's not listening to anyone at all.
Stay calm, Hima.
Moichi?
He might be flailing his accusation around like a fool right now, but we can still turn this around. You noticed it too, didn't you?
Can we save at some point? Hello?
What Ishikami said. There's something wrong with it.
Uh-oh. What have I done? Can we not save in trials? That would seem like a very bad oversight.
Something wrong? Now that you mentioned it, I think there's something he said that was kind of off.
Which of the two statements?
Like it's contradicting something.
That's it. Now focus and pin down what exactly he said that creates this discrepancy. Then disprove that statement with fact and slice through his accusation.
Okay, got it.
This is the hazard of a blind run.
Just admit that you killed him already!
Yelling like this isn't going to help anyone, Ishikame.
How about you stop protecting her?
This trial would be over in no time. If you simply confess to your sin.
Yeah, she obviously shanked him before he could kick her ass.
That's not true!
Hell yeah! We did it.
That's where you're wrong! I mean, it's...
How'd you say to me?
Himari, focus. Oh, that's determination in her eyes.
You've got something wrong, Ishikame-san. You said that Kutsuki-san was killed without a chance of fighting back. But the autopsy report here stated that his nose was broken pre-mortem, which means...
Fucking matter! Yeah, he didn't die getting his nose smashed. So what?
It means he fought back.
Well,
It matters because of the situation he would have gotten it, is what I believe she is trying to say.
That's right, exactly. So, the autopsy report says that his nose was broken before he was killed.
The one thing I'm hoping for right now is there's a save point at the midpoint of the trial.
And unless
Or
someone
at least
can
at
vouch for
some
Kutsuki-san
point.
hurting his nose beforehand, then it's likely that he got it during the murder.
Of course, we have no idea how long this trial is, so I may have accidentally committed us to the long haul. When was the last time I've done that? Feels like it's been a while.
Which means he must have fought back against the killer.
Doubt he'd just be walking around with his nose busted. Or not.
Could he really have fought, though?
Anyone can throw a punch.
I mean, he always had this big smile on his face, even when he was... he was still smiling. Maybe he left us quickly and didn't have to suffer. Yeah, that has to be it.
I think you might have missed the first objection of this series, which is a shame. But there'll be another one soon enough.
I'm not convinced.
Oh dear.
Oh, you think he was in a lot of pain, Shigure-chan?
Quiet, Minasuga. That isn't what I was addressing. You all heard Kutsuki yourself the other day. With that little speech he put on. How he felt about leaving this place was rather obvious. As were his feelings about life and death in general. Perhaps this little struggle you claim occurred was more one-sided than you were letting on.
Make your argument.
No, there definitely had to be some sort of struggle. I
If she's not gonna believe me with just my words, I'm gonna have to prove it with evidence. Ah! Time limit. Okay. Keep it simple, stupid. There was glass shattering. That might prove a struggle. Damn it. Uh-oh. We're already at a problem. Okay, while we're in this wrong answer dialogue, what could be referring to? What evidence could we need for this situation? What proves there was a struggle? I don't think that's how I refute that point. I messed up in front of everyone. Crap. No drugs in his system. Some was smeared across the floor. I need help. What out of this proves there was a struggle? I don't want to just toss out blindly, but we only have a minute. Do we just present the autopsy report? We just... Yep, I thought that's... We only have 90 seconds every time. We can't really stop and think. And we only have 5 hearts. I don't know what happens if we lose. The blood smear, maybe. Missing glasses, maybe. That's the main thing I'm thinking of. Either that, or something from this top row. But we only have so many hearts to play around with. Nope, that wasn't it. God damn it. If I could stop and think... We're already down to 2 hearts. Okay, it wasn't this. It wasn't the autopsy report. It wasn't this. I don't think it's this. Smeared blood, maybe. Okay, nothing else. Everything in these 2 rows is related to the crime scene. So it has to be one of these. It just has to be. Proof that there was a struggle. Proof that there was a struggle. No. Well, this is a bad way to start this. I mean, this is the first case. Where does this... Where will it put me if I fail out? Well, even if it's self-incriminating, I'm gonna try the broken vial. Because that's the only one I'm sure of at this point. 20 12 minutes into this trial and we got a game over. That's just lovely. It's one of those things where once we know what's happening, it's going to be very obvious. But for right now, it's just kind of like... Where's it gonna put me?
That's where you're wrong. I mean...
Okay, it puts us after the first objection. This is a cacophony of noise. Okay, we tried the the coffee vial just now. Did we try the smeared blood? I don't remember if we tried the smeared blood. These are the only two left that I can think of, because anything else I'm not sure would even be relevant, because it's from outside the crime scene. No, it's not that. Autopsy report we did. I did this first because I thought glass shattering and the scream would be it. We did this. We did this. So this, and this from the top two rows. At this point. No, not the bloodstained pants. This is the only thing I could think of that was at the crime scene that could be relevant. Because the coffee beans in the closet is going to be for later.
That's it! The legs of the desk. They indicate a struggle.
However so?
A few of the desks had these long, dried-up blood streaks on them. Even ones further away from his body.
Feel like I could have figured that out if I'd had time to think. That time limit is so pressuring.
Repeatedly. Isn't there a chance it was just splatter from the blood?
Well, that's not impossible. Some of the desks were too far from Kutsuki-san's body for it to have just been normal splatter. For the blood to be on the desks like that, the killer would have had to move them. So, some of the desks must have been knocked over while Kutsuki-san and the culprit were fighting.
Alright.
I see. I can follow this line of logic.
I concede on this point, as it now seems rather apparent there was a struggle.
Well, thank you on that, at least.
See? That's why it's...
However, all you've done is proven this simply was not a kill without a struggle. Who's to say you weren't the one on the other side of this struggle, with Kutsuki?
Exactly. None of this bunk matters. Struggle or not, doesn't change the fact she killed him there.
Now to try and figure out how to disprove
As we're
this.
pretty far from our line of sight now, we got the second floor. Wouldn't be a hard kill to make.
But, like, look at Hime-chan. She doesn't really look like someone who would win in a fight, huh?
Thank you, I guess.
Like, no offense, but you look like you'd be knocked on your butt if you sneezed too hard.
Kutsuki wasn't much of a fighter either. So knock off the Dogu team. Whatever happened, you still let him there and killed him.
Oh, looks like we see our next contradiction. Well, this is easy at least. Oh, hi! What is happening? Does anyone remember how to play this game? Shoot.
Well, at least this doesn't have a time limit. Shoot. They did give a tutorial way at the
We all know you did.
start at the game. The problem is that I don't remember. Ah, there we go. We can draw.
That's it.
The problem is that we're going nowhere slowly.
Does it even matter?
We need to save our hides here. Shoot.
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put an end to this sooner. Try and see what we can do about it. But I don't have any reds right now.
That's it. Doesn't matter that the risk's struggling. Does it even matter?
Let me play my cards. Oh, she's shifting the momentum back. Oh, look, your car.
Does it even matter?
You know what? I'm just gonna go and use your card against you. But... Oh, that's perfect, actually.
Does it even matter?
I didn't kill Kutsuki-san!
Then why did you come to the classroom alone with nobody around? Unless you've got something to prove you didn't lead him there, you ain't changing my mind.
It's this.
This is it!
I am very much liking the aesthetics of this game.
I do have proof, actually.
What's that?
It's a letter. It got sent to my room this morning.
And now everyone knows that we kind of followed a letter blindly, which is not exactly a good look for us.
Here's what's written on it.
Definitely not Himari's proudest moment.
Dear Himari,
On the next stream that there's a trial, I need to go back to the card tutorial.
I think I found something really important in Classroom 1C. It might be a way out of here.
Not being able to remember the control for the cards was our problem.
If you could get over as soon as you can, you might be able to help everybody escape. Signed, Reiji.
One thing to say about the evidence that might be important, the smears. Don't know if they'll mention it at all, but an Ace Attorney smears like that were evidence, so I'll just keep it in mind.
Signed, Reiji.
Kutsuki-san wrote this and left it for me. He was the one who called me to...
That could have easily been forged.
No, I didn't!
I was with Himari the whole time. Unless she was able to do it without me noticing, I can promise you that she didn't write it.
She could have forged it before the whole thing got going. Plenty of time then.
How are we gonna disprove this?
So that's what that letter on your door was about! Oh, well, maybe if you weren't so tiny with sleeping in, you'd have been able to stop this from happening! Geezer, shut your mouth! I don't know how they did things in your time, but here in the better generation, we just shut our traps and let them squirm on their own!
I believe that's enough of an indication to see that the note isn't fraudulent.
Thank you.
See? I was already asleep when the letter was brought to my room. Even the cat can confirm it.
That cat! Oh, I'll have you know that my name is...
Ah, dead.
Yamasofu. A double name for a double geezer like you! I am not...
How utterly convenient. More than a low-born murderer deserves.
Okay, what's the next point?
And once I read the letter, I went to classroom 1C, just as it told me to.
So, let me get this straight. You went out to meet up with a guy, alone, in the middle of the early morning, all because this shady-ass letter told you to?
I'm not even gonna bother to refute that. It's what we deserve.
Well, I was... I wasn't thinking things through as much as I should have at the time.
That's an understatement, sister.
Oh my god! Seriously? This is not the place to be sleeping around, Hime-chan!
Wait, stop talking! Having those kinds of thoughts before marriage is a sin!
We're getting off track here. Focus.
You need Jesus, Hanabusa-san.
Anyway, once I entered the classroom, it was all dark. I couldn't see anything in there. Then I remember somebody grabbing me. I couldn't see who it was. And then they knocked me out with something.
Okay, I think I see where we're going next.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm fine. When I woke up, I saw Kutsuki-san's body in front of me.
With blood all over you and a knife in your hand.
Guess you weren't the one calming him down then.
So, do you believe me now? That I didn't kill...
No.
I didn't finish.
We aren't gonna be out of suspicion until we can find the one that did.
Sure, he's the one who called you there. But then what? You just proved you were in the classroom, knowing who would be there.
It's certainly a thorough frame job, I'll say that much.
Wait, I didn't mean...
Either you took advantage of the situation and killed him, or he tried to kill you and you fought back. Take your pick. It doesn't change the most important thing here. You killed Kutsuki.
The newly presented evidence so far hasn't changed the outcome of this trial. Simply the circumstances surrounding it. The only fact that's relevant here is who killed the victim, not how or why they did it.
Yeah, we need to start directing the who away from us.
Will this trial truly progress to a new conclusion if we just keep going into specifics of how this servile filth did her deed? I think not.
If my lady requests it, we should obey. This trial has nothing more to offer.
What? No! We can't do that! There's still...
Silence, Sandana-sama! If you continue to misguide us, I shall execute you myself!
Okay, everyone, calm down.
Hey, Lancelot! Don't go trying to take the fun part from me!
Please wait a moment.
Oh, are you finally gonna tell us that autopsy report?
Well, I think there's his reasoning to reason suspect Sanada-san. It risky would be to rush to a rushed conclusion. Sanada-san's life is not the only one lying on the line here. The rest of ours are also.
Don't try to convince them! It's all lost! They've all been taken! They've all been brainwashed! But not me!
Okay, if you'd like to help, then I welcome it.
I want to survive! I want to live!
I want to live? Yes, so I'd wish for us to leave no doubt before we are come to final conclusion.
Fine. This moronic charade can't possibly sink lower anyhow.
Okay, where are we going next?
What else should we be discussing then?
An overview of the case would be a good spot to start, to land everyone on the same page.
Are we seriously beginning at just an overview?
One that seems important that we've neglected thus far is the murder weapon used in this case.
What's the point? We already know what it is! It's a fucking knife!
Because any weapon will have an array of surrounding factors, and we need to be sure of as many of those as possible.
The knife was specifically a kitchen knife, correct?
A very special kitchen knife. In fact, but that,
A kitchen knife from, well, the kitchen.
the Blackened might have messed up a bit because they grabbed a very specific knife from a very specific box.
That seems to be the case, but it's rather ornate and slim for a kitchen knife. Did anyone happen to investigate the kitchen?
My lady and I were guarding the crime scene throughout the investigation.
I wasn't sure if it would prove important, so I never went inside the actual kitchen itself.
Oh my god.
I was busy elsewhere, so I sadly have nothing to share.
I was in there, but I still don't.
No one knows anything.
Great.
The knife. Nobody seems to know where the knife came from. Did I find anything during the investigation that could prove it, that that's where it came from? Oh, what the hell? Uh-oh. Maybe I should have practiced this more. Well, I already know what I want. What do I do? Oh, what is happening? Uh-oh. How the hell was I supposed to know this would become relevant? Get on the thing. Why am I not staying on the platform? No, seriously, why am I not staying on the... Did I drop the knife? Not a sentence I was ever expecting to say at some point.
I think I can prove where the knife came from.
Of course you'd have an answer. Did your brother coach you or some shit?
No.
My integrity as a prosecutor is something I take pride in, Ishikame. I wouldn't endanger it on something like this. Himari, if you could please share your theory.
Right. So, earlier, when Moichi and I were investigating, we found an empty box for a sashimi knife.
A very special knife.
I didn't get the best look at the knife, but it seems to be the only knife that was missing from the kitchen. Oh?
Not only that, the patterns on the handle of the knife matched those on the box.
Did anyone else keep an eye on the kitchen leading up to the case? Maybe even see who went in and out?
Speak up, Okabe.
I was in the kitchen all night last night.
And might be very, very freaking tired.
But I didn't see anyone coming in or out all night. I promise.
You didn't see anyone at all?
Yes, none, zero. It was just me all night.
You're forgetting, dude. And now we have to bring it up.
I didn't take the knife, by the way. Nuh-uh. No idea when the knife was taken, but it's definitely not last night. Otherwise, I would have seen it, right?
Honestly, same, dude. That wasn't what he told us, was it? Oh, hi. I need to do something. Disagreeing with your peers may not always be the correct answer. Sometimes it may be worth reinforcing someone else's statement. These statements will be marked in blue and can be hit with evidence cards. Doing so is called a consent. Additionally, it seems discussions have started to get chaotic, and it can be a struggle to be heard. Smaller statements will appear in purple and sometimes block your target while leaving an evidence card, and these are called white noise. You can clear them out using your debate cards by hitting right-click.
I was in the kitchen the whole night! And I saw nobody come in or out. It was just me.
Well, no. You said that 3 times already.
You? Starting to ground quite neurotic.
What? What made you say that? I mean, I don't know what Himari's planning with all of this.
Please refrain from badgering the suspect.
Anyway, I'm telling you now, I was alone in the kitchen all night.
Okabe, that's not what you told us earlier.
Yeah, there's our point.
Well, maybe you heard me wrong. It happens. So I'm correcting it right now. The kitchen last night was totally empty.
Why are you keeping this secret, my
I can
dude?
feel it! He's lying!
Then prove it.
I don't need to spell this out, do I?
Congratulations, Kokoro. You've officially said the first correct thing.
Yeah, Hiroshi is acting strange.
Yeah, the top left has little chibi forms of all the characters that are gonna speak and when.
Not my first time having to deal with a difficult witness.
So it does give us an idea of how
Whatever
long its given
tomfoolery he's trying to
testimony
pull,
will be.
it ends now.
I don't see anywhere I can disprove what he's saying, though.
I'm letting it run on purpose because these have unique dialogue.
Times like these are when we corroborate a correct statement. An account from a single person alone might not hold a lot of weight, but if multiple people can back up the same claim, it becomes a lot more solid.
I get what you're saying, but people already don't believe you because you're my brother.
I see. Alright.
I don't know why Hiroshi is doing this, but I have to stop him. My words alone might not be enough to sway him, so I'm gonna have to back up someone else's.
I was in the kitchen the whole
what
night.
was focus again?
And
Okay.
I saw nobody come in
Oh,
or out. It
and
was
that's the
just me.
focus bar. It's the blue thing
Well, no,
around our
You
reticle.
said that 3 times already.
You? certainly grown quite neurotic.
What? What made you say that? I mean, I don't know what Himari's planning with all of this.
Please refrain from badgering the suspect.
Okay, I think it's the one
I'm
coming up.
telling you now, I was alone in the kitchen all night.
Okabe, that's not what you told us earlier.
Yeah, that's right!
Nice.
Hiroshi, what you told us was completely different from this.
It's a good thing I have experience with these kind of games, so I can just kind of settle back in like a duck to water.
Well, you heard wrong.
I am going to slap you.
Besides, you're the suspect here, right? Can we really trust anything you say?
What if you hear it from me, then?
And Nyafosu, while we're at it, we have like 3 different statements backing up the same thing. Why are you doing this?
During the investigation, Himari and I talked to you about your night in the kitchen. And you gave us a completely different story from whatever you're spouting right now.
I didn't think it would be all that important.
So, simply decided to change your story all of a sudden.
Well...
Speak, Okabe! Our very lives are at stake. So unless you have a very good reason for omitting facts from this trial, speak up this instant!
Yes, ma'am!
Oh my god.
I didn't think it would be that important to mention who came by last night, as they are, well, as they aren't here with us anymore.
Not with us anymore? Why? Wait. Don't tell me.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can't reach the halfway point of this trial to see if there's a safe spot there. And if there isn't, I don't know if it's a good idea to push all the way through. I may have no choice but to end the trial at the midpoint, even if I don't save, and just kind of catch up off screen for the next time we stream this. I don't like it, but can't stay up too late. I have work tomorrow.
Yeah. Kutsuki-san was the one that came into the kitchen last night. Maybe around midnight? It was kinda hard to keep track of time.
How interesting facto to now share. I'll be sure to keep this mind in mind. Thank you, however, Okabe-san. This information
is suspicious.
Why is it suspicious?
Finally, the fucking decided to join the conversation.
If that was just to say midget, why is it censored?
Are you, like, incapable of learning anyone's actual names?
The information is suspicious. Both of you were in an optimal position to take the knife. Therefore, you too are suspicious.
Should have seen this coming.
But wasn't Reiji-chan the one who... If Reiji-chan was the one who got hurt, how could he be suspicious?
Sanada. Allegedly, Kutsuki sent her a summons to meet up in classroom 1C. He was additionally seen at the location where the murder weapon went missing from.
Because he planned to use it. The thought had occurred to me.
Therefore, both Kutsuki and Okabe had the opportunity to steal the knife. Sanada?
Yes?
When did you receive the letter?
Well, when I woke up. Around 5 a.m. I'm not sure when the letter came to my room, though. I, kind of accidentally left the door unlocked last night.
We're just batting 100, aren't we?
Hello? Urtimi-chan! We're in a death game!
really don't know what to say besides our brain was a bit fried.
If you didn't do it, mistakes like that'll make sure you're next.
I know.
It's really not a fun time when all we can do is sit there and eat our crow.
Are you crazy? Get your head to the goddamn gates, Sonata-san! How can you be so careless? This place, it's not normal. If you lose it here, you're in a world of hurt.
I feel like we've reached a new low when even Kokoro is talking sense at us.
So, like, should we think if it's possible for Hiro-chan to have a killer?
No, I'd never kill anybody, promise!
With instigation, perhaps not. But there is a possibility of self-defense.
What? No,
Alright, at least I already know what the next contradiction is.
Yeah,
We
that's
just
what
gotta
I'm
get
thinking
there.
too. Though, not defending himself.
What do you mean?
Well, let me pose this theory.
Hmm?
Hiro-chan saw Reiji-chan take the knife, but instead of confronting him, he quietly followed him.
Okay, these drawings are really cute.
He saw Reiji-chan follow Hime-chan into the classroom, got worried, and followed them both in. Reiji-chan, who was planning to murder Hime-chan, attacked her and knocked her out so she wouldn't fight back. Jumping in to save her, Hiro-chan wrestled the knife away from Reiji-chan, struggled a bit, and turned the tables and stabbed him. But like after the adrenaline wore off, Hiro-chan saw what he did and panicked.
Even though I already know how you're wrong, this isn't even necessarily the worst theory.
He moved the crime scene around to frame Hime-chan for it, then ran off to secure his alibi.
Not sure how to feel about that theory.
Not implausible. I ran into Okabe-sama downstairs this morning, which was rather unusual.
Whoa. You actually think I did it? Bro, that's bogus. I couldn't have done any of that. No way!
What? This attitude of yours is just some fucking mental breakdown from stress or something?
Yes.
Hiroshi.
No, this is a really big misunderstanding.
I'll take a deep breath.
I was in the kitchen all night. When would I have had the time to go kill somebody?
I wish I could check my evidence.
You were alone all night, as you've claimed yourself.
No, not quite. Nyafatsu was there too, you know this.
Unless somebody can confirm your alibi, that statement is doubtful at best.
Especially since you just lied about not seeing Kutsuki before he died.
Yeah, that was an oopsie on Hiroshi's part.
And your current shift in attitude to this bizarre panic leaves you lacking nothing more than
Suspicious.
What?
Okay, the real question is what are we gonna do after we prove Hiroshi's innocence? Because that just puts it back on us again.
Why is this happening? I didn't kill Kutsuki-san! It was Himari. She was found with him, wasn't she? She was even holding a knife and covered in blood and everything! Look at me in comparison. I ain't got a drop of blood on me. And if you check that knife for fingerprints, mine wouldn't be on it, because I never touched it ever.
Perhaps you cleaned yourself up with the washroom so near to the crime scene.
No.
Disturbing my perfectly arranged medical supplies in the process. Oh my.
Well, unless we can prove that Hiroshi had a chance to slip away from Nyafatsu, I don't think so.
And I'd imagine if fingerprinting or other forms of DNA analysis were available, it would have been mentioned already.
You think I give you dweebs something that fancy? Dream on. There's no fun in such easy proceedings. Dance for me.
Oh, you shut up.
You disgust me in the joy you get from this.
Well, Himari is still the most suspicious one.
Hiroshi.
Chill, dude.
No! You... Shut up! I know you did it, and now you're trying to pin it on me!
Hiroshi, listen!
You're trying to drag me into your murder! I'm gonna prove it! I'm gonna prove that you did it!
Are we getting a rebuttal showdown or something? Not good. He's completely panicky. He's not going to listen to reason at this rate. But he's missing something. Something important. He does have an alibi. I have to calm him down and prove that to him, or this could get really bad for all of us here. Oh god. Okay, green, green, green. I don't have any yellows. I think... Oh, I remember that.
I don't care.
Dude, that's it. Yellow. I don't have any more blues. I think also a bigger or equal number does it. Red. Shoot. I am actually low-key kind of losing here.
Hey, let me talk!
Cards, cards, give me cards. Okay. Not ready to play yet.
So? I can't believe you do this to me!
We need green, we need green. Why am I not getting green? Okay. I don't have any yellows. Oh, there's yellow. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Hey, let me talk! Shut up! I don't care!
Oh, we seem to be getting somewhere.
I didn't do anything!
Okay. Just kinda... Uh-oh. Put up a guard.
Hey, let me talk! I didn't do anything!
We don't have anything to refute this right now. Not the biggest fan of that.
I don't care!
Oh, okay. Here, come on.
What are you trying to pull?
Hiroshi, please, calm down!
How am I supposed to calm down? I know I didn't do it! You did! But now everyone is suspecting me! Because there's nobody to back me up! I don't have an alibi!
This is it!
Okay, I definitely started getting the hang of it with that one. Since the first one was a refresher on the rules.
Hiroshi, please, just listen to me for a second!
No, I won't! Why should I listen to...
Enough.
Thank you, Shigure.
Continue, Sonata.
Thank you. Hiroshi, you were in the kitchen all last night doing the dishes, right?
Yeah, but
You said you weren't allowed to leave until you had the place spotless.
Yeah, but that was only because of...
Nyafuso.
Oh.
The guy, literally, behind you.
Oh? The fuck you mean, oh?
That's right. It was because of that cat. He held you up in the kitchen all night until all of the dishes were done.
He also made me make sure the place was clean, top to bottom. I haven't got a chance to sleep at all.
And you would have been done faster if you didn't dilly-dally and let it get that bad in the first place! And yo! How many times do I have to tell you that my name is...
And since he was there in the kitchen watching you all night, he can corroborate your account. He's your alibi.
I like you, dude, and I get how grumpy you can be with sleep deprivation. But the next time you pull a stunt like this, I'm dunking your head in a toilet.
sorry. But, yes, see, I wasn't...
Can we really believe it, though? I mean, like, that thing was the one who brought us here in the first place. Like, who's to say he didn't help you with, you know, the murder stuff?
I would say it's against the rules, but there's technically nothing against Nialphaso helping, just Nianas.
Wouldn't that be a violation of the rules?
I mean, I don't see exactly why it would be.
Bit of a loophole.
The rules said that Nianas isn't allowed to mess with the experiment in any meaningful way. But that isn't Nianas. Not anymore, anyway. So maybe the rules work differently for him.
I'm actually glad we're getting this out of the way.
Quite an interesting observation, Hanabusa-sama.
Nice to see you do have a pretty good brain in there, Takara.
Yanis, do the rules work that way?
I'm keeping quiet for now. I want to see how you all decide this works.
Damn it.
What? You can't do that! And the overseer, you are bound to...
Oh, cannon, Yana Tofu! I ain't bound to anything besides some flimsy rules, and me saying nothing breaks none of them.
No! Come on, tell us, please!
Well, unless the cat yokai says otherwise, my theory holds up.
Mm.
I'm not so sure about that, Hanabusa-san.
Okay, I think I know what to say next.
What? Why are you arguing about this?
Because we need to start going somewhere in this class trial. Clinical trial, whatever.
If Hiro-chan's the guilty one, that proves you're innocent, right?
Well, kind of, but...
Kind of? Isn't that what you want?
We want the truth.
I really don't believe Hiroshi is the one who did this. Even if he doesn't believe the same for me. However, I'm sure that there's a way to prove it. I'm sure there's evidence that can prove that Hiroshi and Yana Sofu were in the kitchen all night.
Not the spotless one? Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, we're absorbing is what we're doing. That's why.
Are you sure he's innocent? Because I'm pretty sure that thing's lying.
I'm not lying, I promise!
Oh, please, you're shaking like a fucking leaf. That lord house has a point for once.
What do you mean for once?
Still not sure it means he's guilty. But he's definitely more suspicious now. I promise you, no bogus! I'm telling the truth! I was held up all night by that old cat! He wasn't gonna let me go till...
Until the kitchen was spotless. Blah, 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 blah. I know, it doesn't matter. Save it for the judge, Hiro-chan, because I'm not buying it.
Okay, what do we fire that at? Everyone is really suspicious of Hiroshi now, and his reaction doesn't help either.
You got that too, right?
Huh?
Hanabusa contradicted herself. You can make use of that.
I'm not sure how to feel about Absorb being back. It was always my least favorite mechanic from the first two VR games.
Sometimes all it takes to disprove someone's claim is to throw their own words right back at them.
I see. All right.
Are you sure he's innocent? Because I'm pretty sure that thing's lying. That's not true!
Lady, I like you, but focus for a second.
The kitchen itself should prove Hiroshi's story. I don't know how many of you were able to check, but the kitchen was spotless this morning when I went to investigate. Moichi was with me and can confirm this too.
Correct. I was with Himari in the kitchen. It was clean.
While Giannis and Yanasofu seem rather advanced.
Team Nianasofu! Oh, you ignorant dwarf!
Shut up! At least let her talk before we kill her.
Don't decide him dead.
Their small structure and limited mobility would make it impossible to clean the kitchen that thoroughly by themselves.
I can't believe the youth nowadays! No respect for their elders at all! I'll have you know this!
Affirmative. Huh?
You were in the kitchen?
Yanusofu's mechanics are very simple.
Oh, because you... Why are we not questioning you on this?
He can hold himself up and operate, but proper maintenance of this facility is undeniably beyond his capabilities.
Hey! You don't need to tell them all that! Those are trade secrets! Trade secrets, schmeecrets, old-timer! Your circuits are barely able to keep up with these kids!
Good grief! Shut up already! Subjecting me to this depraved experiment is already an insult, but mustn't be overseen by such vapid clowns.
Oh, my lady, I urge you to remain calm. Such radiantly imbalance your humors. Oh, alas. Where were we? The kitchen.
Oh, I can promise the kitchen was clean.
You were in that area.
I got a bit hungry during everything and went back to the kitchen for some food before we came here.
You went and had a snack in the middle of a murder case?
Yeah, not great, but at least it helps us a little bit.
But see, the kitchen could have only been cleaned by Hiroshi. And to do all that, it would have left him with almost no time to commit a murder.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Damn. Really thought I was onto something there. Even checked the kitchen and everything. It's no big deal.
You tried.
So this means Hiroshi couldn't have killed Kutsuki-san.
Imari,
That isn't good enough.
Huh?
In my line of work, you quickly learn how much of a difference no time and almost no time can really make when it comes to murder. And Okabe still had enough time to potentially kill Kutsuki.
What are you doing?
I agree. While the current circumstances make it more and more improbable that Okabe-san is our culprit, it's not yet impossible.
What? Are you serious? Isn't this enough? I'm telling you, I didn't do it!
What else could be left at this point?
Could have been more. A few minutes? That's enough time.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Did he really do it? But he's so kind and silly.
Did he do it?
Everyone seems to believe that Hiroshi still had time to kill Kutsuki-san, but was that really possible? Oh, not one of these again. The last time I ran into one of these, I had a very rough time of it. Have we used this? Maybe it's time for this testimony then. Oh my god, I actually got it
You told me
right.
earlier that you ran into Hiroshi this morning before Kutsuki-san's body was found, right?
Okay, they would have ran into him.
Aye, it's as you say. If I remember correctly, he came from the direction of the elevator rather than a classroom. Had he been downstairs before my lady and I, it would have been impossible to falsify his trajectory.
Neat.
Yeah, and it wasn't long after I ran into you that we heard the glass shatter.
Aye, that is also true.
Glass shattering? Explain.
Okay. Now, after everything we've been through, we might start to advance in this case.
Oh, have we not explained this yet?
Because we've been stuck on the same point for the past hour.
Okabe-sama and I heard the sound of glass shattering and ran forth to find its source. Then, moments later, we were alerted by an even louder scream coming from Classroom 1C.
That would have been me when I woke up.
The glass caught our attention, but Himari's screaming was what got us to the classroom.
Pardon me, but I'm not confused by what you mean. Broken glass? There are no glass structures within this building facility that could have smashed.
Yes, 'twas rather vexing upon hearing it.
Our coffee beans.
But during the investigation, we found shattered glass on the ground near to the body.
I watched the servant point out something glimmering from the floor, so I corroborate the glass's presence. No.
Oh, dear,
Oh, didn't mean to
Sonata-san.
skip that.
Surely you didn't cut yourself on the shards?
But during the investigation, we found...
I watched the servant point out something glimmering from the floor, so I corroborate the glass's presence. No one moved it under our watch.
Not being able to save was definitely the thing that threw me off the most.
Maybe Reiji-chan's sunglasses broke. That would explain it.
We have none.
Impossible. The glass of his lenses were tinted, while the glass at the crime scene was not.
Speaking of, I don't think I saw his sunglasses at the scene either. Did anybody else notice them?
Nay, neither I nor my lady saw them at the crime scene.
I didn't think to check his bedroom, though I guess it'd be kind of weird for him to leave without them.
Whoever the killer is, we might end up finding the glasses on their person.
He had them when he stopped by the kitchen.
I doubt it's of any importance. The culprit here was clearly an amateur. Only confident killers take trophies.
But if it was not the sunglasses, what else could have shattered been?
Our coffee beans, but that doesn't exactly help us. There was other stuff on the floor besides the glass and blood that can give some clarity to what it could be. I hope it's not the case, but I have to answer where the glass came from. Oh, what the hell? Something important is on the tip of Amari's tongue, but she needs a little help finding the word. Within the clinical trial, Cosmodores is a shoot 'em up where your goal is to spell out the correct word by collecting letters from the enemies. Shooting at an enemy with space will destroy it, but firing a missile with R will collect the letter it's carrying. You need to avoid dive attacks, but you can use shift to focus and briefly slow down time and hit otherwise invulnerable enemies. Oh, I understand. At least I think I do. Unfortunately, I killed our only V, so now we have to wait until a new one spawns. Tell me if you see a V at any point, so I can collect it. Because I think the answer we're looking for is Vile. Oh god, was I wrong? I feel like I should have seen another V by now. Oh, there's one. Now we need an eye. And now this A. What was focus again? Focus was shift. Oh, that did not last long at all. Wait, what happened to me? Did one of them get me?
Uh-oh. Is that seriously our only L? Is it gonna force us to use the mechanic? But what happens if I run out of time while doing this? Okay, I need to do something about this that's a little different. Shit, I missed it. And they got me again. Oh, we're about to run out of health. Okay. This is officially the stupidest thing we've ever, had to undergo.
Shiraki-san, you...
Oh god. It's forcing us to collect at least one letter with the focus mechanic. I think I see what's going on here. Unless we want to start destroying letters like crazy. Shoot. Got it. And I believe we should have an L over here we can just grab right away. That was a lot more painless.
I think I might have the answer. But it's probably going to implicate me again.
God fucking damn it.
It's likely that one of my coffee vials was shattered against the floor, which was what left on the glass there.
You did mention that they're pretty fragile, so shattering it like that does make sense.
That would also explain this item I found at the scene.
The coffee beans?
While I was taking care of my situation this morning, I faintly heard the
What is
crashing
that?
sound as well, and followed afterwards. Before we were all called to the gym, I felt myself step on something strange. I decided to keep hold of it, just to be safe.
What is that?
Lucky you stepped on the cork instead of the glass, huh, Ogasawara-san? Wait, you walked off with evidence?
I returned to the crime scene, so it's unlikely it mattered. Rather, it seems to have proven useful. Surely, a trinket like this played a role in the killer's plan. Evidence they would be capable of hiding. So, for it to be absent upon returning to the crime scene. Unfortunate. But surely, a stroke of good luck. Luck makes a predator arrogant.
Okay. But where are you going with this?
Arrogance turns a predator into prey.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like how she's looking at us.
God damn it, we're getting nowhere with this shit! All these retarded fucking theories aren't getting us anywhere but right back where we started! The first one was the right one. The crazy coffee bitch murdered his ass, and she's been dragging this out for far too long!
Man, shut the hell up! Even if you still believe it's Hime-chan, that doesn't give you the right to be saying any of that!
Oh, he's right, though. All I've been doing is trying to prove my innocence, only for it to loop back to me all over again.
Moichi, you believe in me, right?
I choose to believe in the facts of the case. And right now, the facts are pointing more at you than in any other direction. I'm sorry.
No.
We might actually hit the halfway point. This seems like it might be coming up if it happens at all.
Moichi, please. You have to believe me. We're...
Don't use that line on me right now. Please. Don't make this even harder for me.
Moichi.
Quiet.
You have to do the same, Sakuya?
Stop with your senseless crying, trying to prove your innocence through nothing more than your emotions. You have previously directed the conversation with evidence. If you're innocent, prove it.
How, though? But how, though? She's right, but what else can I do? Is there even anything I can do? I know I didn't do it, but no one believes me. Not even Moichi. Is this where I just give up? Do I accept this so I don't have to do this anymore? But I don't want to die. I don't want us to die. What do I...
Himari-san?
Kaguya?
I believe in you.
Oh my god, a save point. Jesus Christ. That was starting to get mildly distressing. Okay. On that kind of sweet note, I guess on the next time on the left side of reality, we do the other half of the trial. Because I sure as hell was not planning on banging out half of it in one sitting. But I guess that's the thrill of a blind playthrough. You legit never know what you're gonna get or when. Well, I'll see you all this coming Friday, provided nothing else interferes.